Welcome to the American Kingdom Mall. Now, due to the effects of the last episode, I may understand that some of you may not know Evangelion. But we don't have a lot of time to explain what that is, so I brought my nephew in, and he will explain Evangelion in 30 seconds. Alright, go.
Okay, so what you see, there's these giant robots. Robots are fighting things called angels, but they're not angels, but they look more like biblical angels, or do they look like biblical? Is there a biblical triangle angel? I don't know, let's skip past that. So there's this boy named Shinji, and he has a dad who does not like him, but actually does like him more like he doesn't like himself. That's, again, where we're diving in too deep. Alright, so in the outside, it may look like, oh my god, it's just a giant robot mecha anime, and you are right, but wrong. It's a psychological description of the world just put into robots and stuff, because the robot's secretly the mom. How does that work? Well, you see, the mom did an experiment where the robots got inside. The mom did an experiment where she got inside the robot, and the dad saying, you need to get into the robot and pilot your mom, but Shinji don't know that's the mom yet. The dad's kind of messed up. Also, there's a redhead tsundere and a clone that's also the mama, so the boy kind of has a crush on his mama. This is all to say the theme of Evangelion is don't love your mom too much.
Is that really the theme of Evangelion?
You know, I don't know. I don't know what Evangelion is about.
You know what? That sounds about right. The American Kingdom Mall. We're here, your royalty.
Hello, hi, people. That's probably too much energy.
Mm-hmm.
I should
tone it down.
That is
tone it down.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey guys, it's me, Enrique Rosado, aka the Starfishking, aka the DM of Pretend It Is a Show. That is what you're listening to. Who's with me? Well, you just heard Oscar Fernandez. Say hi, Oscar.
Hello.
And he plays Steven Stevenson, aka Shadow Flame. Totally remembered your name.
Wow, good job.
With us is, of course, a fantastic Luis Rosado. Say hi.
Do I level up now?
We already did. We leveled up last time.
No, I didn't.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, we're all level 3.
Wait, what level are you?
3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There. I have it
Sorry,
right. Yeah.
my phone decided to say something.
Then, and he plays George Johnson, aka Jojo. And I actually wanted to start off this episode with something I found on Twitter that will give context to everyone listening who does D&D, and I found it like super useful. This person tweeted out, they were from Warlock, and they're also a D&D podcast. They tweeted out, what is the real life equivalent of 1 point of damage? And this person, Sigil Sleepy, responded with this. I honestly think it's a lot more than what you guys let on. A raven with murderous intent deals 1 point of damage. 4 points of damage can put a unremarkable peasant on the floor bleeding out. I say a shallow cut with a cooking knife or a serious bruise can be 1 point of damage. That's the thing I feel like if you play D&D for so long, you kind of forget is how weak regular people are. Like when you take on the roles as heroes, you two are exceptional people.
I know, I'm the chosen.
But like that's what I'm saying, like it takes 4 damage to put like a regular person on the floor. That's what you need to know. So when like you have like 100 plus health, you are right there 25 times stronger than a regular person.
Enrique, I don't know why you're telling me this when I've lived my whole life with just 1 HP.
Oh my god, that's true. Same here. I was not a healthy child. So technically, was I less than you or more than you?
I mean...
Wait, or were we equal?
I mean, like, you could take a hit.
I could take a hit.
You had cushion back in the day, and my bones would just break.
Nice way of saying it. I had a splendid amount of cushion. But without further ado, let's ignore the cushion and let's start the pushing. I regret that joke. Let's start the episode.
Sorry, we started the episode. Now I'm gonna chime in. You can add this later.
No. Go ahead.
Reason I got angry when what is it, Melvin called and called me a ho-ho My character doesn't know Pokemon. So he thought, oh, he called me a hoe twice, F-U. And he said, oh, no, he's a gamer. He called me a ho-ho. Like, no. I'm a real gamer. It's called ho-oh. That's not the real legendary bird. He called me a hoe twice. He's not a real gamer. So, Oscar, if you see him,
I thought I was
he's not a
being
real
clever.
Wow.
I thought I was being clever because your name is Jojo, so I went ho-ho. And then I was like, it's a ho-oh. And then, Louise, you pointed out, it's a ho-oh. And I was like, oh. No.
So yeah, that's how I knew. Well, that's how I knew that was a fake gamer. And since my character doesn't know anything about video games, he called him a hoe twice. So he said, "Nah, screw you."
Okay, you see, that's why he got mad at Melvin.
Yes.
Oscar just hates parrots.
Yeah, you just hate parrots.
Shadow Flame just like hates parrots.
I mean, I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Okay. Oh my god! And where we last left off was a little den. Let me get us back in the mood. Den. There
you go.
So,
oh my god, I saw the saddest thing today. It was.
We're gonna start this D&D. No, let's just
we're
keep
gonna
talking.
start D&D too.
Keep talking.
It was a thing of the creator. I always butcher his name, but anyway, this little girl asked him, "Do you like the anime that you make?" And he goes, "Sometimes I do, and some parts I hate." And she's like, "Well, what parts don't you like?" And he goes, "The parts where I see myself."
Oh.
And it was just a compilation of like Shinji screaming.
Oh no.
That's a prelude to every piece of work I've ever made.
Oh man. Pretend it's a show.
To this podcast. Pretend it's a show. Try to find which parts do you think I hate because I see myself in it.
The bird.
And they didn't like me.
That's okay.
That's too real. All right, where we last left off.
I'm player one.
I'm gonna give a little. You are player one. I'm gonna give a little recap, as well as I'm gonna give a brief overview of how this is going to work. So, where we last left off, you two were each in your own Ava units. Player one, Jojo, is inside Ava Unit 1. And inside Ava Unit 2 is Shadow Flame. They are in what can basically now I can easily describe as a kind of like a big metal box with doors in front of you that are meant to open and let you into the game.
No, I'm in an entry plug inside of an Ava.
You are in a... That is true. Also, I forgot to mention this. Thunderbolt is just now officially just swimming in around. So to your eyes, Jojo,
An ACL.
he looks like he's flying. He looks like he's just flying around. Because just like in Evangelion, you don't see orange, like liquid in front of you. You see everything like normal.
With a hint of orange.
With hints of orange. So the way this combat's gonna work, and what you hear like in flavor of the story, is like this strange like techno voice go, "Hello and welcome to the games."
You know, I realized
the rules. What's up?
when they're in the ACL.
No, this is the announcer talking. Yeah.
When they're in the ACL, you don't see bubbles coming out of their mouth. Only when they're screaming.
So canonically, every time you guys scream on this podcast, you have to imagine bubbles in front of your face. That's how you have to scream. It's effective. So the announcer comes on and goes, "Now, this is how the game's gonna work. The basic rules are simple. There is a floating crystal in the sky. Your goal is to get the crystal before the enemy team does and take it out of the circle. But to get the crystal down, you must answer correct 5 out of 10 trivia questions.
Oh, shit.
And at the same time, combat will be happening. The enemy is now inside an angel unit, and they will come and mess you up." That was a burp. Sorry, I am a machine AI who is programmed with burps, apparently.
So are we fighting and answer trivia questions?
Yes. So in the context of the game in itself, you can choose one of your actions to be, I'm going to go fight this dude, or to answer a question. Because the way the game will end is you get the crystal out of the circle, or you have to, no matter what, get the crystal out of the circle, but there is an enemy who's going to be fighting you. Throughout it, I want to give you actually the mechanics of how even this villain would work, because I could have kept it like semi-secret, but I feel it is cheap if I were to do that, because I created mechanical rules for even using the Ava units and everything. To work an Ava unit, at the beginning of every turn, you automatically, actually happening retroactively right now, you will add temporary 20 HP to yourself, whatever it is.
Okay.
And your AC is automatically increased by 2.
Whoa.
That will implement the Ava unit, because just like in Evangelion, if your machine kind of breaks, it will cause psychological damage to you to the point you feel the pain. So theoretically, if you die in the robot dies, you die through psychological damage to yourself.
So if you die in real life, you die in the game?
If you die in real life, you die in the game. No, that's how that works. Yeah, sure. That's how the saying goes.
I know how the saying goes, but I just like saying that if you die in real life, you die in the game.
So, to kill the angel, you must destroy its core. And you're being told this as if like this is Evangelion. You have what's her name again? The one who always helps Shinji.
Ray?
I'm trying to remember. Huh?
Ray?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Purple hair.
The dad?
Oh, no, you're talking about...
I'm hoping this robot who's explaining the rules is like having the glasses.
No. This is canonically him asking Shadowflame. Shadowflame, what is the name of the chick
I don't know why I'm thinking Ritsuko. She's like my least favorite one.
The purple hair one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the people purple.
It's Katsuragi.
You hear the machine type in the background, Evangelion characters, and he goes, Misato. Yes,
Yeah.
Misato. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Katsuragi.
Pretend I'm
I knew it.
Misato. Pretend I'm Misato. Hi, I am Misato. Can't you hear my feminine voice? I am explaining the rules. To kill the angel, you must destroy its core. Now, what is very important is these key details. Number 1, you must destroy the core to kill it. The core itself has its own separate HP from the angel itself. When you get the angel's regular body down to 0, it does not kill it. What it does is knocks it unconscious, and it will be inactive for 1 entire turn. It will be basically dead, like non-moving and non-reactive for 1 turn. But after its 1 turn of being knocked, like it serves its 1 turn. So it's like, just so it doesn't cheat you, it's not like if, let's say Luis knocks it down, it doesn't get revived on Luis's next turn. It gets revived on its next turn. So if let's say the angel's after Luis, it would have to wait till Luis goes again even to go through it. But that's because the AC for the core is higher to hit than the AC of the body, because just like on Evangelion, hitting the core is not easy. So the body has its own separate HP,
like a few of them.
which, yeah, for a few of them, has its own separate HC as well as the core, and they have separate HPs. But it would only officially never get back up, because after that 1 turn and it wakes up and automatically recovers half of its HP right there. So it will start with half. Next, yeah, that's pretty much how you kill it. So like, oh, one thing I want to clarify, the core does not recover the HP though. So if you do damage to the core, it will never recover HP.
But where do the trivia things come into factor?
Yes, for the trivia, you must go to the crystal and announce, I want to answer a question. And you will hear the question, and then you must answer it. There are going to be 10 questions total you can answer, but all you have to do is get 5 right. So theoretically, if you knock out all 5 in one go, the crystal, it will be yours, and you just have to run out the circle.
What's the topic?
All right.
You will see.
All right, Luis. Excuse me. Can we talk to each other like in game?
Yes, of course. You guys, and I just want to say this real quick. I'm trusting y'all not to Google shit.
Yes, I will not Google anything. I promise.
I know there's 3 members of this podcast, and I only heard 1 speak.
I'm pretty sure the turtle can't Google shit, so it's all right.
Luis.
What?
Jojo can't Google shit.
But that's my stand. Google.
I activate my stand. Google.
I wish I had a cool stand.
I'm sorry, that's actually fucking stupid. I love it. Okay,
But all
so
I know how to do is Hamon.
to answer your question, Hamon. To answer your question, yes, a screen will pop up right when you think of speaking to Jojo. Boop boop, a screen pops up with hit where you can see inside his cockpit. You see Thunderbolt kind of flying in. He's like, "This is my moment," and he just starts like really just drifting around.
He's just drifting around. Not swimming, he's drifting. He's Tokyo drifting around me. I got it.
Yo, 100. He's like, "Take these donuts, baby." So you wanted to speak to Jojo.
Yeah. I guess one of us should like distract the enemy while the other tries to do trivia.
Sure. I mean, you're the warrior. I'm just over here talking to animals and dogs and cats and shooting fire out of my hands every now and then.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's a good plan. I was gonna mention that. All right, so yeah, so as soon as this thing starts, I'm gonna go straight for the dude, and you go straight for the crystal.
Do we see the combat area around?
No, you guys are still trapped, and I'll explain once the doors opens how it looks. But there is a few more information you guys might need.
I have another question.
Oh yeah, go ahead, hit me.
Can I use magic?
That's actually what I'm gonna get onto.
Okay.
So your Ava unit, the way it works, you can feel it's been altered, and the plug suits act more to connect you more than just neurological. That itch that's inside you enters the Ava units. So you know,
oh no,
because the announcer
we
also
gave the
says
Ava
it.
units herpes.
Oh no.
Instantly it starts scratching. It's like, you can use any abilities and spells you have naturally in it, but there are some upgrades to certain things. One, a punch now does a 1d8 because you're punching with the Ava unit. A knife that comes equipped to the side of you does 1d12.
You're gonna have to
And
remember
you
this.
actually have a gun. You can ask me at any time. You have a gun that has 6 bullets in every magazine, and you can do 2 shots a turn.
I'm sorry. I just remember when we were younger, we tried to play that DC thing, and I was a cyborg with a minigun in my head, and I destroyed the whole mob in one turn.
Yeah,
and
you
you were like, "Yeah, we're not playing this no more. You just killed everybody with guns." And Oscar was like, "Damn, I should have been the gun guy."
Yeah, it was a very unbalanced system.
Oh, that was fun.
Okay. You get 2 shots, 1d10 each, but you have to roll for every shot.
Bang,
It is not you roll 1, you get both. It's roll for every. And then there are 3 things. 1, you have to roll at the beginning of every turn. You have to roll your d20. This is to link you to establish a great link with your Ava unit. You have to beat a DC 15. You can use wisdom or intelligence.
Okay, I'm good.
But you have to do that for 3 successes. If you succeed all 3 times, you will never have to do this again. If you roll a nat 20, automatically you don't have to roll anymore. You got it.
Okay.
But if you fail, you roll disadvantage on everything you do for that turn. Every action, everything. It is a complete disadvantage.
Even answering the question.
Answering the question is up to your own knowledge, so that's just you speaking. You're good. But
The answer
there
is
are
"Awk,"
2.
and the robot's like,
I don't think that's the answer, man. You're like, no! So you get a move called AT Field Focus, which gets you a permanent... you can only use this move once per combat. You get a permanent increase to your AC by 2 on a DC success of 20 intelligence or wisdom. You have to beat it 20. And that will count as your action for the turn. But it will permanently increase your AC for this combat by 2. So it's like a temporary increase. So after you
we
get
can
off
just
the
literally
Ava, it's
just
gone.
Get out, use it. If we fail, we fail. We get it, and that's it.
Yes. But if you fail, you fail. And you cannot use it again.
Oh, okay. That's what you mean.
It is a one
and done.
shot, like, yep. Then there is Berserk mode, which is also a one and done move. If you beat a DC 20, again, intelligence or wisdom, you enter this Berserk mode where you really fuse with the Ava unit. You become this animalistic creature where every combat related move, even magic, gets advantage. But anything outside of combat involving wisdom, intelligence, and charisma gets a disadvantage. But if you enter Berserk mode, it lasts for 3 turns, and you get a plus D4 to your damage.
Woo.
But if you fail it, you don't get to use it at all. You failed the established connection. Because these are like you trying to form a connection, and if you can't form it in this fight, you're not going to form it in this fight. So those are just like little plus and bonuses being inside the Ava unit. And with all said and done, the doors open and light hits y'all's face. And what you see is this massive clearing, a complete circle with like bits of like stone arcade machines pummeled into it. And above, and this, I will say, and everything I'm saying when it comes to your movement speed and everything, keep it the same. It's just relatively scaled up. So, for example, if you were out of the Ava unit and you wanted to punch, let's say the monster, and you did a D20, it would not be the equivalent of a D20. Because you're the Ava unit, everything scales up for you. So your movement speed's the same. Everything's the same. So when I say this is miles apart, think relatively like, oh, it's the size of not a full baseball field, but of the diamond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is how big it is. But relatively to you, in reality, this is miles and miles and miles of field.
Is there like buildings around us?
Instead of buildings, it is arcade cabinets.
So it looks like a
made
city,
of stone.
but arcade cabinets.
Yep. It looks like a city with arcade cabinets as it.
So...
And instead of roads, it's like grass because it's like dystopian. And above in the sky, high up in the center, you see a light beaming down, and you see it beaming down from the crystal. This crystal is a massive purple like gem protruding in different areas. It's like has so many spikes coming out of it, and you see it. Actually, roll me both Arcana, both of you.
Arcana.
9.
It's 8.
Hey, that's what I rolled. I got 8 plus 1.
I got 8 plus 0.
The gem is floating in the sky.
Cool.
And at the very end, you see another one at the opposite side. You can see another. There's only one building, but like yours, and you see the doors open, and coming out with crab legs, 4 sets of like not crab, like arachnic legs, but they have like an exoskeleton of crab, a long torso of like the belly is like of a snake, but the torso area is like a giant diamond, like the tip of a diamond, and it has arms extending out long and skinny, but it has like shing, long crystal hands.
I love when you make the
And
little
you
shing
see,
noise.
you see like in the center of this diamond exoskeleton body that is black, sleek, but it has like tones of white. Is this angel is a red core, and that walks out, and then you hear the noise of the mall owner.
Hey, I think this is the voice I gave him. I just want to let y'all know. You guys can back off right now. Just help me get that, and we're all square. It doesn't have to get bloody.
All right, let's kill this thing.
So Oscar's right next to me, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna touch him on the shoulder, and said, with this, just pretend you're a spider or something like him, and you can move around, and you could jump on buildings, walk on walls, just like, what's that one guy in red and blue? Not Superman, the other one.
All Might?
All Might's in Marvel?
You hear Thunderbolt go, ah! Thunderbolt goes like, I even get it.
All right, I think it's Spider-Man. Is it that one? Is it that one, Thunderbolt? I'm not a nerd. Well, I'm a nerd, but I'm not a nerd.
Hey, are you calling me a nerd?
Well, I don't watch the movies. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, you're lucky. There's a video shop across the pet shop, and I could kind of get glimpses of it. And normally a worker outside of you, Steve. Yeah, Steve.
Trash.
He always would just watch movies.
Yes, I know. Never does his damn job. Anyway,
Yeah, but that's how I know Spider-Man.
The Spider guy. Yes.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider guy.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
And
got
I
you.
cast Spider Climb on him, on Oscar.
Oh.
And what it does is, until
Oh,
the
snap.
spell ends, one willing creature you touch gains the ability to move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving its hands free. The target also gains a climbing speed equal to its walking speed.
Fuck. Is that a concentration?
Yes.
Okay, do you know how that works?
No.
Once you take damage, you have to roll
Oh, okay.
for concentration. It's just like your character's focusing on the spell and taking damage breaks it, but you roll. And I think if it doesn't tell you a DC,
It does.
I think it's like you have to beat 10.
Do I
It's just
add
like a straight.
anything?
I think your Arcana. I think it would be
Not wisdom.
whatever your Arcana is. I think so.
I don't
Arcana
know.
is wisdom. Yeah. No, Arcana is wisdom.
Okay.
So you just have to beat a DC. If it doesn't tell you, I think it's either a 10 or a 15. I think it's a DC 15.
Yeah, I'll just make it hard.
If
on
you
me.
beat a DC 15, you keep concentration. He always has it. But once you break it, you have to let him know.
Okay. It's up to an hour.
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it'll last this whole combat because every round is like 6 seconds, unless like your concentration breaks. But with Shadow Flame, is there anything you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna try to fiddle fart with these controls and get a good sync ratio so I can blast this dude to oblivion.
Gotcha.
Oh, so,
You-
like the wisdom thing Ricky was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys will do that at the start of y'all's turns
Okay.
when initiative is set. You hear the mall owner go,
All right, maybe you'll change your mind after you guys go through this.
and the voice and the video of the owner is gone. You hear the voice of the announcer going, "All right, are my combatants ready?"
Yeah. He's ready too.
Okay. Got it. You hear the angel go, "Yeah, I'm good." Okay. That is Jackie Chan. I get it.
That's Uncle.
And with that moment, you hear a loud "Prrrr," and that is the beginning of the match. So what we're going to do is roll initiative.
Initiative.
I'm also rolling for Thunderbolt.
I have
So 18.
Okay, so in order, it will be Shadow Flame, then it will be Angel. What was yours, Luis?
7.
Got it. Then it's you, so it'll be Jojo. Then it is Thunderbolt. And first up is Shadow Flame.
All right, so
You
I
have
have-
to start off rolling for the
yeah. You said
Yeah.
wisdom or
Wisdom or Intelligence. And tell me, how are you going to try to connect to your Ava unit?
yeah. I'm gonna focus on saving Tokyo 3 and not think about my asshole dad or my dead mom.
Got it. Go for it.
Okay.
Wait, is this canon Shadow Flame, or is he... Got it. You know what? I don't even want an answer. I don't want an answer.
So that's 17. I'm gonna go with wisdom plus 1, so 18.
That is a success. So you need 2 more.
I need to roll again.
No. Next turn.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because once you get 3, you never have to do this again. But if
Yeah.
you fail, that's when you roll disadvantage with everything.
Understood.
All right, so now it's your move. Go for it.
Okay, so I have a gun, a sword, and
A gun and a sword.
Yes, a sword, boom, hits beside you, and it looks exactly like your sword, but decked out in the colors of Ava Unit 2.
okay.
And you have a pistol on your hip.
Okay. Well, since I'm far away, I'm gonna whip up my gun, and I'm gonna charge and take 2 shots.
Gotcha. So you're going to run forward. What's your movement?
30.
So I'm just going to give this out as a mean, like, one end to the other is 60. Okay?
Okay.
So you can do the math to figure out.
So
So
Oscar
to get
would
to
be
the
in the
middle,
middle.
it will take 30. Yep, Oscar's in the middle. And I
Where
would
the
say,
crystal's at?
yeah, where the crystal's at. But he chooses the action to fight.
That's
so
fine.
You take your shot, so you get to shoot twice.
Yeah, we already got this game plan, Jojo. I'm gonna destroy.
My speed is 25, so I won't be in the middle yet.
Don't worry about it.
I'll just take another gun and shoot with you or something. Because
Don't worry about it.
So are you aiming for the body? Are you aiming for the body? Or are you aiming for the core?
I'm gonna aim for the body. It's gonna be an easier shot to hit. I'll worry about the core when I'm in close combat.
Got it. So go for the body. Roll your first shot.
What am I adding?
Roll-
Dex is with range, right?
Yes.
is it just one bad guy?
It is just one guy. Yes.
Yeah, that's what they said in every episode of Evangelion, and still they almost die.
It's just one angel. My eyes! I got a patch on my eyes.
Okay.
See? I've seen Evangelion.
So first shot is just a 10.
That's a miss.
Yeah. So you said another shot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Is he adding anything?
Yeah, my dexterity.
His dex.
So
Dexterity.
that's a 21.
21 hits the body. All right, so roll. It is a 1d10.
Okay.
You said it was 20 to hit the core, Ricky?
No, you get 20 HP. Yeah, no, it's 20 to hit the
So
core.
with range, I don't think you add anything. So just a D10, it's 4.
Yeah, 4. All right. You shoot it, and it hits a bit of the diamond. It takes a step back, and then you see its head move back forward and go and just like stand strong.
Okay.
Don't think about my dead mother.
All right, next up, it is the angel's turn. And the angel, you see, you took a shot at it, so it's going to focus its attention on you. So as you look at the angel, you notice, you feel it in your warrior instincts. You keep your eyes wide open, and then you blink. And then right in front of you is the angel.
Oh no!
As if it just sprinted from the other side. You didn't hear it or anything. It just moved, and it raises its hand up and goes for a slash. And it gets... why did that?
Slash.
A slash. It's going to slash you with this big clawy hand.
He ain't getting nothing.
You wish. For some reason, sorry, my Beyond pooped out. There it is.
That's why I pen and paper it.
No, it worked fine. I just had the wrong browser open. So it got a... so it hit.
It hit me.
It hit you.
It dared to hit me.
It dared to hit you. And let me see its damage. Its first attack did 9 damage.
Okay.
And it raises its other hand to go for another slash. It goes,
Before he does so.
huh?
You activated my trap card.
Oh, God. Yeah, tell the people what that move actually is, just for the people who play D&D.
It's parry.
But it's called you activated my trap card. Huh?
Yeah, so basically upon damage, once I take a hit, I can make an attack, and if it's successful, then I get to add a bunch of shit.
Go for it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna use the sword on this one. That plus strength, 18.
18 hits.
Sweet. So, and I had to expend one of my dies for that, so I have 3 left, just as just so you know, as DM.
Gotcha, sounds good to me. Thank you for keeping me in the loop.
Yep. So I'm gonna. What is the sword's damage, and then I get to add my stuff.
It's the regular, whatever your sword damage would be. What's your sword damage actually? It's a 1d10, isn't it?
No, it's 1d8.
Up into it's a 1d8, but add +2.
Okay, well I'm about to add a bunch of shit to it. All right, I'll do that.
What?
Well, no, the parry adds
My
things
villain!
to it.
My villain, no!
My villain. All right, hold on. So that's 8 plus 6 plus Dex. So 8 plus 8, so 16 damage.
16?
Yeah.
Oh my God, sir!
He fell for my trap card.
You see him get
Silly Yugi boy.
You see the tip of the diamond get cut off, just the tip, and you see blood start splurting out of it like water, and you hear that's its yell.
Curse cancel.
It doesn't say. Hold on, let me go back to the book. I have it right here open on that page. I don't think it stops a second attack. You can use a reaction.
So he's about to take an angry swing at you.
So when another creature damages you within melee range, you can use his reaction to expend superior die to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superior die Plus your dex modifier and a precision attack. Okay.
It hit. You see.
Oh wait.
You see
Hold on.
He read it
Okay,
wrong.
I read that incorrectly.
I thought so because you said it.
I read that incorrectly.
It reduces the
so
damage.
it's my other one that allows me to do the. Hold on. Okay, it's the riposte one that if it misses me, I get to do an attack on it. The parry one is dumb,
damage.
so it reduces damage. So instead of me taking 9 damage, I don't take any damage.
Oh, you didn't take any.
So basically, because it was I rolled a natural 8 on the die plus my dex, which is a 2. So I reduced the attack by 10. So I take nothing.
What happened instead of let's
The creature screaming was a rewind.
don't worry, it goes
Ew.
and you see the diamond just go whoop. Nothing of that happened. What happened is the hand fell down and hit the blade, and you held the blade tight. What does Shadow Flame say as you stop its claw, the first claw?
Oh, I still say you activate my trap card.
All right, there you go. You parry it back.
and I just push him back a bit. Ding.
As it stumbles, with its lightning speed, you see its other hand just stab you right in the shoulder with 2 of its long claw fingers.
Did you roll for attack? Damn.
Yeah, it has 2 attacks, baby, and it did 6 damage.
You know what? I'll take the 6. I was about to do another parry, but I'll take the 6.
Wait, is your parry a reaction? Is your parry a reaction?
It's a reaction to being hit.
You get stabbed in the shoulder and it pulls back. All right, now it is.
My girlfriend is not a clone of my dead mother.
Jojo, it's your move.
I guess I have to sync with the machine. You said it was wisdom.
Yep. And how are you going to try to sync with this machine?
I don't know. I'm gotta go to that crystal and help out Shadow Flame, I guess. The
Focus on the
motivation
objective.
to get me over there.
Okay. Roll.
Let me.
Plus wisdom or intelligence.
22.
Oh yeah, that's a success. And at that moment,
that's beautiful.
you hear in the back of your head, you hear a voice go, "Let us go.
Ew.
We must go." Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just
Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not used to anybody in my head except me.
Oh, okay.
So it's weird.
Well, it's very. Thank you for having me.
Who are you?
Very nice in here. I am the mother of some kid.
Okay. I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm scared.
So I guess
You succeeded, so you can now pilot Ava for this turn.
Yeah, I will run towards Oscar, I guess in the middle, but I'm at 25 feet. And then as I get there, I see the angel stab Oscar in the shoulder and pull back. I'm like, is he between like some of the arcade machines and everything?
Yes, to describe it, you guys are at the intersection point where
perfect,
the
then.
center of 4 crossroads. Basically, you know what I mean? Like the 4 roads meet right here.
How good is your dex, Oscar?
It's not bad. I get a +2-ish.
As a DM, I love that question.
All right.
I don't.
Because the thing is, he's gonna be in the vicinity of it. Because knowing Ricky, if I pull out my gun and try to shoot him, he's like, all right, you might hit Oscar.
Listen, I thought you talked about we would do trivia.
I can't reach the crystal, right? Am I near the crystal?
Yeah. You're 5
Exactly,
feet
5 feet
relatively
away from it.
away.
I can't do anything. So
Yeah, he has to be at the center.
That's
with
only
the
5
light.
feet. Just shout at it.
If you want, just to be a fair DM, give me a straight charisma roll to see if the crystal will pay attention to you, even if you're not at 5 feet away. DC 20, so beat a 20.
Nope, 17.
You yell at the crystal, and it didn't hear you.
Oscar, you better do a dex save of, I think, 13? Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So, I'm going to cast Web. After talking about
fuck
spiders
me.
and everything.
I'm supposed to fight this motherfucker, and you're casting web.
Well, actually,
No, let him finish.
Can I cast it behind
Let him
you,
finish.
Oscar, and you can... Actually, no.
No, they're right next to each other. You're gonna if it's an area effect that hits a certain amount, Oscar's in that field. So yeah, you're gonna have to.
Just shoot the damn thing.
Nah, Shadowflame, let him play. Let him be him. Jojo, you channel the spider.
Stop.
Nah, do whatever you feel.
It's okay. I got that spider walk shit. I can walk on web.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Move up and down across vertical surfaces, upside down along ceilings while leaving his hands free. So you can literally walk up the building and then, yeah. Anyway, I guess is answering a question a main action or is it a bonus action?
Yep, it's a main action.
Can I use a bonus
It's a
action
main
to
action.
walk 5 more feet?
You know what? I can actually expend. I can only do this once,
Don't use
but
it.
I can expend a bonus action to get the fuck out the way.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, I have. I call it Go Beyond Plus Ultra. I don't know what the heck it is in the D&D book, but
When your anime flavoring goes a little too hard.
but it's basically I can expend this. It's like a level 2 thing. I don't know if it's under my Duel Master or whatever it is, but I can expend it and I can take a full action. So I can run away like the 30 feet. I can run up the building. I can do an extra attack. But I can only do it once.
Is it on any turn or is it your turn?
It's just a bonus action. So if I use a bonus action,
Oh, no,
Yeah,
it would have turned your
yeah.
bonus action into a full action.
yeah.
You would have to
Okay.
use that on your turn.
Okay then.
Yeah. I guess I'll grab the gun and shoot the body.
All right, they are. You guys are close, so the AC is just going to be a little higher. Let me put it this way: the
mean
AC
lower?
is equal. No. This is what I'm going to say. His AC is going to be higher if you're trying to avoid to hit Oscar. I'll increase it by 2.
See, that's what I'm talking
But
about.
if you're willing to have the chance of shoot Oscar, what we'll do is I'll roll a pure luck check to see if you would hit him or not. But his AC would be normal. But if you want to go out of the way to not hit him, it just adds the AC to 2. Just because you got to be a little more cautious.
You think I could hit him?
No. Lies. You will have to roll disadvantage. That's it. To avoid Oscar, you just roll disadvantage.
What am I shooting with? Dex?
Dex, yes. So if you miss, you just...
I got a 17 with a disadvantage.
What the fuck? Yeah, you hit him.
That's the
Thank
first
God.
shot.
Yep. How much damage?
Oh, give me a sec. Doing the second shot.
Oh yeah, do the second
Unfortunately,
shot.
9
Makes
was
sense.
the disadvantage one.
Okay, first one hits him right on
What did I do?
the diamond body, and the other one misses. So it is a D10.
I got a 7.
All right. And just to let you guys know, that is each of you are on 4 shots left in your bullet. If not, you have to spend an action or a bonus action.
To
No, you have
reload.
to spend an action to reload. Gotcha. All right. It is now Thunderbolt's turn. And you see Thunderbolt as he continues to Tokyo drift around you. Dun, 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 dun. He starts singing. What's a good song for Thunderbolt to sing? Why not? Fly me to the moon and reach me out into the stars.
Teach me out.
Kill that angel in front of you, please. I don't feel like doing anything and I don't want to die. As he Tokyo drifts all around you. In other words,
Please shoot him.
that's even better. You sing in harmony with him and he gives you bardic inspiration right to you.
Sure to me or not Oscar, the one that's actually fighting?
He'll let you decide. Was that song dedicated to you or him?
I'm gonna go with a guy because I'm here. Can I answer the question? So I click the button
Oscar.
that has the video call, and I'm like, you can sing to him now.
And you see in your screen a turtle drifting around, a birdman flying in the air. Fly me to the moon and reach out with your blade and stab
Oscar
his
doesn't speak turtle,
eye.
so
I can't understand
But
the
what you
turtle, though.
hear is to the moon. You hear those 3 words, but the rest you hear is
I knew it.
Yeah, I knew it.
and for some
First
reason
of all,
that
Oscar,
inspires
do you.
you.
Not remember when he first saw him? He's like, "Are you my guardian spirit?"
I do remember that.
So him making those noses inspired you as your quote unquote guardian spirit.
He gave you hope. So right there, you got bardic inspiration. You get to add a D4 to 1 roll. That goes back to Shadowflame. It is your move.
All right, let's do this.
The angel stands in front of you.
You feel you are chosen.
He's just gonna cross counter you. Cross counter.
Oh no.
Shadowflame, what's up?
He doesn't know who I am.
Look at it.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, for some reason, in my head, when he said, oh no, my mind was like, oh no. This hand burns for a fiery defeat. It tells me to defeat you. Erupting! Burning fire!
And I do that as I jam my gun right in his freaking core and shoot twice.
Oh, you
Okay. So you're going to try to jam your gun into the core. Roll your 2 attack rolls.
Okay.
With Bardic Inspiration.
One of them gets Bardic.
Whichever
Yes.
misses.
One of them gets Bardic.
Whichever misses.
Okay,
Oscar.
so
No, he has to tell me as they go on.
okay, so the first one is 7. I'm probably gonna add the Bardic Inspiration to that.
It's just plus D4 and you're not gonna hit it.
What's his AC?
For the core, wasn't it 20? Even though you're right there.
Because AC stands for not just armor class. In 5e, it encompasses your speed and everything. So like that's why some creatures who don't wear armor and are skinny can have high ACs. Is because they're fast, like so fast, and they have good reflexes.
Okay, well fine. The first one will be a miss. And then the second one is a 16 plus 2 is an 18.
18 misses.
Hold on. I'm gonna add my D4 to that one. I knew the 7 was way too low, so I'm gonna add my D4. Hold on.
Oh!
And whatever 3 is, so that's 21.
21.
That's a hit. Okay.
All right, sweet. And what's that? You said D10?
It is a D10.
Just a blank D10. There's nothing added to that.
Blank D10.
All
Nope.
right. Where's my other D10?
So the first shot, it moves out of the way as you pull the trigger, and you hear it laugh.
That's 5 damage, by the way.
And then so the first blast missed. What does Shadow Flame do to get the second shot to
Moves his wrist slightly to the right.
lazily to the right, just ever so slightly.
hit? Like, and it does 5, you said? Mm-hmm. Got it. And you see the bullet bounce off the core, but you hear a shriek of that sucks.
That stuff.
You're gonna regret that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh.
And then so
that sucks.
I spin around and thrust my sword, and I go beyond plus ultra.
Son of... You're aiming for the core?
Yeah, I'm taking my extra action and aiming for the core.
Go for it.
And that's the one thing I can only do once. And so that is 7 plus 3. That's 20.
17 plus 3 is...
Yeah, my strength
Fucking
is...
I
four?
thought you
Yeah.
said 7 for a whole second.
I heard
I
7.
probably heard
I was
7
like-
or 17 though.
Wow,
It's
Oscar,
17.
I'm bad at
I was
math,
like,
but
7
damn.
plus 3 equals 20. I was like, what the fuck? No one tell and your blade goes straight to it and roll me damage.
You said what was it with this one? Just my regular D8?
It's a DA plus 2.
11. Hold on, I'm not done. Yeah. So go beyond plus ultra.
What was the damage?
It was 11.
So, shing, you chip off right at its core. Shing, you see a piece fly in the air. And you hear that same bellowing scream.
You're dead.
It is the angel's turn. And the angel looks down at you, Shadowflame, and goes,
Okay. Like, you're not really letting me even do anything, so I'm just gonna kill you.
and
Bring
he
it,
just,
bitch.
He goes for his
it,
2
bitch.
attacks, his 2 claws. And if you ever have a reaction to this, let me know.
Well, all I have is the okay. So I have 2. One if he hits and one if he misses. So bring it.
Okay, let me see. 1 hits. The first one, he whiffs as you move out of the way, but the second one, from under his arm, as if the first one was to trick you, his hand goes straight to you. He's going to hit. Did you want to do anything?
So the first one misses.
Yeah, the first one misses. The
Okay,
second one's
so
going to be a hit.
Let me read this verbiage real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, not the fainting one. This is a different one. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use this reaction, expend one superior die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature. If you hit, add a superior die to attack's damage. Yeah, I'll do that. So he misses, and I will use my Ultra Instinct,
Gotcha.
and I will just roll a basic melee attack.
Okay, go for it.
So 16 plus 3, no, I'm sorry, plus 5, 21.
To his body.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just a reaction. So yeah, body.
Got it.
So I get to add a D8. So that's 12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Shing! So before he can get the second stab at you, when he missed, you took that opportunity to slice him right in the side, and you see blood just hit an arcade cabinet of Donkey Kong, and it's just you see Mario go, "Oh, Mamma Mia! I'm actually Jumpman. My bad, not Mario."
Yeah,
and he just keeps running.
It's Monkey Kong.
Oh, right. It's Monkey Go Bad. But he still is gonna get his second hit, and he goes for you, and he gets. Okay, now I'm gonna roll. You take 11 damage as he hits you right in the rib. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So
you should be at 32 around there.
If I take 11, that'll leave me with only 3 additional of the extra health.
Yeah, but I'm. Oh yeah,
so,
but I have it just written down with it.
So
like
it will
32.
be 32. Yeah, you are correct. I just have it broken up.
No, that's 100% fine. So it stabs you right there, and it goes, "Oh, this is only the start. You don't know what I can do." As you see its other hand, it's not going to attack.
Silly creature, this isn't even my final form.
Oh, it's not. And you see the core start to get bright, and you see its hand more from a 4-pronged claw to an 8 as it starts to grow more. And now it is Jojo, your turn.
If only I had a senzu bean to give you.
Cocky.
I guess I move 5 feet towards the crystal.
Yep, and the light shines upon you, and you can hear a voice. Hello, player 1. What can I do?
I thought he was gonna ask a question.
Oh, do you want a question?
Can you give me the crystal?
Okay, I'll ask you the questions. You always got to make sure you got to initiate these things. Can't assume. Question 1, and you hear right now the world goes black around you. There's no one outside. Oscar gone. Shadow Flame gone. Everything gone, and you see the words I'm about to speak materialize as dust forms the words.
I'm gonna let you know if some Evangelion questions, I'm fucked.
Before the American Kingdom, what state had the biggest arcade in the United States? The Galloping Ghost, which holds 640 arcade games in the year 2021. Is it A, Texas, B, Oregon, C, Illinois, or D, Washington?
I wish it was Evangelion questions.
Well, all I'm gonna say is after this, if I get this wrong, I'm gonna go help Oscar beat the shit out of him, and then we'll do this shit. But I'm gonna go with Texas because everything's bigger in Texas.
Do you want to lock it in?
Yes, just lock it in. I hate that shit. Just say I'm wrong and let me go fight him.
Everything comes around you, and he goes, "All right, man. Damn, you're wrong. It was Illinois."
Yeah, I thought so. Say I'm wrong. All right, Oscar, I'm here.
Oh.
Alright, so
That is absolutely the best.
So you still have a
best.
bonus
Am I next
action
to
and
Oscar?
more movement. Yeah, you're next to him. You have a bonus action.
I'm like, what's your max health, Oscar?
I'm good, man. Don't worry about me.
You want me to cure you?
No, I got power of friendship. I'm good if I need it.
All right. Well, then I will. I guess ice knife the.
Is that a bonus?
Oh wait, that's right. By the way, I have a 17 on my wisdom throw thing.
Oh yeah, for the beginning of your turn. You hear the voice go, man, are you sure you don't want to keep doing questions?
Can I use that as a bonus?
No.
No.
You hear your Ava unit go, okay, my bad. It goes deeper in the back of your head. Just trying to help.
Well, I guess I'll help you next turn, Oscar.
You hear Thunderbolt go, it's my turn. Do you want me to do anything, man?
Yeah, why don't you answer the questions? I'm pretty sure you got the list in front of you.
I don't think I can. I'm a turtle.
I bet you know more than me.
I will do this. I can let you answer another question for me.
Sure, why not?
But that's already one strike out of the 10.
One strike out of 10. So if we lose all 10, we're done?
You have to restart. You hear the voice. You have to restart the game.
That's fucking stupid, I swear to God. Shadow Flame, this is stupid. I'm gonna let you know. After this, I'm gonna help you beat up the robot and then just throw the robot's body
turtle.
up there or something and grab the crystal or some shit. I don't know.
Thunderbolt goes, all right, I'll answer the question with, actually, he'll answer for me. He's my liaison. And you hear the guy go, what? And because the announcer, all he hears is, you have to translate for the turtle.
What he said.
The guy goes, I assume you just want another question.
Yeah.
Cool. Dun, dun, dun. Everything black lights appear. Deform the
shit.
words.
What is it?
Sorry, I have a sense of showmanship. The first Sonic game, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, hit arcades in Japan in what year?
AIDS.
Arcades. Not the Genesis. This is the first Sonic game to hit Japanese
you.
arcades.
These arcade games, I don't know.
What year did it hit? 1990, 1991, 1995, or 1993?
I might hate myself because I know Sonic came out. By the way, this is out of character because my character would not know shit.
Yeah. I got you.
This is me talking. I know Sonic came out in 1991. That's when he was made. That's when he came out. And I believe he came out in Sonic Genesis. So I'm gonna go with 1993 because I believe it might take a couple years to go to arcade or some shit.
Do you lock it in?
No, that's why I hate this shit. And I know damn well Oscar don't know either, do you?
Nah, man. I played Sonic 2 on the Genesis.
Exactly.
So, do you want to lock it in?
Sure.
Everything stays dark and you hear him. It was a precursor to the Sonic 3D Blast game, which came out of the Genesis, and it came out in the year 1993.
Oh, that's right.
And you hear confetti go. As confetti falls around you, and you're back in the city. You have one correct.
Yay! I just guessed on that one. So I think you should do this because you're the video game man, and he's been asking questions about arcades. I don't know shit. If you talk to me about a damn horse,
you got it right.
or a pig, or some type of animal like a cheetah, I got you. I don't know none of this video game technology crap. All right. I don't know any of this.
Listen, Luis. In real life, though, you got this. Just let me kill this thing.
Oh, in real life? Fuck you, Oscar.
Okay, now it is Shadow Flame's turn.
All right, I will fainting attack.
Gotcha.
Or so now it's gonna be called a different move once I do it.
And you're gonna do it with your sword, correct?
Yeah, and I get to do it with advantage.
Gotcha. Oh, did you roll your concentration?
Oh no, I did not. Let me.
You have to roll.
Well, that sucks. That's a 10.
Okay, so you failed. You don't feel the connection. So everything you do is with disadvantage. Now, I will say, if you're supposed to get advantage, it's just going to cancel out the disadvantage. It'll be a nat roll. Okay? So you feel your Ava unit, it starts to feel more clunky as Ava Unit 2 just starts rejecting you. It goes... You feel like it shake a bit as the controls get harder as it rejects you.
Well, this sucks. Like, for some reason, my girlfriend really reminds me of my dead mom.
Wow.
Wow. Hit him with the facts.
All right, so in that case, let's do this anyway. And you said just Nat?
Yeah, if you had advantage,
So you can add,
If it gives you advantage?
all your bonuses, but instead of rolling two dice, you just roll zero.
You're gonna roll-
It's
you're
totally
roll.
okay, guys, because I
'Cause
rolled
you
a
got
19.
disadvantage.
I rolled a 19, so that's a 24.
like I said, you had to declare what you're gonna hit first.
core.
Oh, the core, man, the core. I'm going for the core. This is like a precision attack.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. So I roll a D8, and that's an 8, plus a D8, that's a 4, so that's 12, and then plus 2 and 5, that's 17.
Fuck. Okay. So you stab in the core, and you hear the angel, and you can feel it in your blade, as like your arm itch, your itch on your arm. You can feel that S burn, and you feel another burn happen next to it. And then you hear a familiar voice of someone all the way on the outside going from like the building you guys were in. Hey guys, how you doing? And you hear the voice of Andrew, who's been there the entire time, like taking care of. You see him like a video pops up, and you see his face is all bloodied, and you can see behind him is the body of more of like the jaguar. The jaguars are smaller. Yeah, the smaller guards behind him. He's like, I just took care of everyone. How's it going out there?
Pretty good. I just totally like Texas smash this freaking monster.
Nice, man. I knew it.
And you feel that burn on your right arm grow, and he is not dead, but you can feel it in your blade. The core of the creature is close to death.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just dig it in ever so slightly. It's not doing any damage. I'm just twisting a little bit.
It goes,
And it's like, the reason why you're gonna lose is because you don't have friends. And I'll use my bonus action, use the power of friendship, and heal myself a little bit.
you hear Andrew's voice in your ear. You got this, man. I believe in you, Steven.
And that is a D10 plus my level.
So 13 max.
Huh?
13 max.
A 13 max, yeah.
Yeah, correct. And I rolled a 10, so that's 13.
So you're at 42. Got it.
Well, no, I can't. Oh, no, you're correct, because that would put me up at 16 for the extra health. My bad. I thought I was going over.
Yeah,
Okay, we're good.
I gotcha. And now it is the angel's turn. You hear it go.
Oh, and just so you know, I have one superiority die left.
Gotcha. So it does two things. It's going to hit you with 2 attacks.
Shouldn't I have disadvantage because he got stabbed in the belly?
Nope, he is right next to Oscar. And trust me, the 2 attacks are very specific.
Uh-oh.
The first one is just, now you see that mutated claw that's now 8-pronged is actually going to slam down on you. And it rolls a...
Nat 1. Nothing.
Does a 21 hit?
Nope.
Oh, you know it hits. My AC's 15.
I know. I want you
Nope.
to say it.
It doesn't. So the power
And
of friendship erases AC by 20.
you take right here 15 points of damage.
But they got you healed.
As it right in your leg.
Don't make that
Pinches you down.
about that.
How much damage did I say again?
15.
15, thank you. So that puts you at 27 if you were at 40.
I don't want to play
And
the game
then
anymore.
So I'm never gonna use spider walk on you,
see
because you haven't jumped on anything. You walked up. I thought you
I'm
were like
shocked you
jumping
haven't
on
done anything
buildings
with
and
it.
like, aha!
Yeah, it's not like I put buildings around you.
I was trying to save it for my last move. That way I don't have to like roll for dex. I can just like spider walk on them.
And now this is going to see if it successfully does this. Okay, are you ready?
No.
Nope.
You see the core start to heat up
Is he gonna
and
kamikaze?
glow. Not kamikaze. Oscar knows what angels do.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it does.
And
Turn into a cross.
Oscar, does
that's
a
what- that's
17 hit?
It does, but I'm gonna go ahead and you fell for my trap card and parry it.
Oh, it reduces damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let me tell you what damage you get first. Okay, you need to reduce 22.
22 damage.
Yeah. Because a beam just blasts out of the.
I'm not going to be able to reduce it by a lot, but I can reduce it enough so I don't die. Okay. Oh, it's just a D8 plus Dex, so that is 6 plus my Dex is 2, so I reduced it by 8.
You take 12 damage.
No, 14.
14. You're right. My bad.
14. So that's
So you
still
are
that's still a big
13.
chunk.
Yeah, you're at 13.
Yeah.
The blast hits your shoulder, but it doesn't penetrate you, and you see it fly behind you, and it hits one of the arcade buildings, and a massive blast shoots in the air that is in the shape of a cross.
Oscar over here.
As it blankets the sky in bright light. And you hear Thunderbolt go, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore.
But didn't you have
think I can
bardic
only-
inspiration, Oscar, all this time?
I used it.
Yeah.
It's only one time. I used it for an attack because I missed one and I made sure I got the other one.
Gotcha.
Let me
That-
check something real quick.
Go ahead. And then it's going to be Jojo's turn.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm not going to be able to do it this turn, so you can go ahead and have him go ahead and do it.
Jojo, it is your turn.
I guess I will reach out to Oscar and cure him.
Go for
Like,
it.
bruh, I believe in you. Kick his ass.
Okay, I was just checking that second win thing. I can only do it once.
Pat him in the back, and as I pat him in the back, I cure him of
Is it Dasani level or?
13
or- Oh my god, that's more than Dasani level. What level of water is this at?
my second level slot of Dasani.
So it's Fiji?
It's Fiji.
Or is it just, it's Fiji water?
So that puts me at 26.
Yep.
All right, that's not bad.
You still have a bonus action left, Jojo, coming in clutch.
I don't know what bonus action I can do.
You can just throw it to Thunderbolt and he can give you a question, or
Sure, I'll do that.
he can, we can go to, you want to do a question?
Sure.
Thunderbolt goes, I know you understand me, announcer man. Give him the question. And the announcer goes, because all the announcer hears,
He's like, what the fuck is this breathing out of me?
like, what is it, turtle? I'm just going to give you the question. Is that cool,
That's
man?
fine.
Cool.
Better kill this Oscar quick.
Question 3. What year was the first arcade machine made in the United States? 1971, 1984, 1976, or 1982?
I honestly think it's the 70s. I think 80s is too late. Yeah, because they had like pinball and how old is freaking Pong?
Yeah, but they had it on the Atari, not an arcade machine. Atari. I want to say.
I don't know. No.
Would you like for me to reread the years?
Sure about that.
1971, 1984, 1976, or 1982?
Oh man.
Because I want to say one of the first ones was fucking Pac-Man. One of the first ones. For the arcade. Specifically for the arcade. Maybe I'll just go with Oscar. But not 71, but 76.
Do you want to lock it in?
Fuck it. 76.
The year the first arcade machine was made, according to the Gospel of Google,
Hey, that's my stand.
was... Your stand appears next to you. Yeah, you kind of fucked up. It was 1971.
Oh, no.
And it fades away.
I just answered.
The answer is 1971.
Oh man.
That is the second wrong.
What was the first arcade machine then? Mr. Google?
Google will find out later. On to Shadow Flame.
Wow.
Shadow Flame is your move.
Oh man. Well, I've used all my superiority dice.
Until your next long rest. You have this guy in front of you.
See, the first arcade machine was made in 1971, but the first game machine was 1972.
Yeah, computer space, wherever the fuck that is. Sounds lame.
Okay, y'all don't need a clue.
Well, I was super curious. You didn't give me the answer. All right. Anyway, off the phone. Okay, so Well, let's see. I'm out of all my special moves. I'm gonna have to get old school in this bitch and subs over dubs it.
Go for it.
I've already got my blade in there. I'm just gonna push with all my might.
First of all, Ricky, Skee-Ball and Carnival Games was the first arcade machine, late 19th century to 1940s. So you were raw. Pinball,
No.
1930 to 1960.
That's a dirty 20,
Nah.
Enrique.
Damn it. I couldn't hear what you declared.
Core.
No, my sword's
core?
already in the core. It never left.
So you're just going to give it a good shimmy?
I'm just gonna push real fucking hard into it and twist it like.
All
Ah!
right, roll your damage.
Yeah,
Tell me what you
Galaxy
get.
game and Computer Space was the first one.
Wait, actually, wait. Don't tell me your damage yet.
Okay.
Do you have it rolled?
I do have it rolled. Yes.
Okay. Before you say it, you're going to be honest with me, right?
Yep. You want me to take a picture of it and send it to you?
Send a picture and send it to me.
Okay. I will right
And
now.
when you do, I'm going to say what his core HP is left.
Okay.
Because
so,
your damage, what is the
I'm-
most possible damage you can do?
Well, I didn't roll that, but so I'm gonna show you the die, and then the damage that would be added to it is 3. Or well, technically to you is 5 because you say +2. So
Gotcha.
I'm
What
gonna
is the most possible you can do then?
the highest possible I can do is 13.
Yeah, you can send it to me.
Done.
I will tell you this. His core HP remaining is 7.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Let me see. I'm looking at the pictures right now, folks. Mother!
How much was it?
He rolled a literal 7. Oh, I was gonna blast you so hard. You know that blast does a 6d6 plus 5?
Oh dear God, what move is that actually in the book?
You'll never know.
Oh, okay.
It's called Angel Blast. That's what I
Yeah.
called it.
It's fine. It's.
Oh, it was gonna kill you.
That
It was
would have
gonna
killed
kill
me.
you.
I had no way to heal anymore. I had no extra superiority dice to dodge or reduce.
At that moment,
So is he
I
dead
just
then?
wanted to kill you.
Oh,
At
he's
that
dead.
moment,
He's dead.
you see Shadow Flame. And at that moment, you hear a
Quick question.
and yeah,
Oscar, what's your HP?
My HP is 26.
26.
Can you do me a dex save real quick?
For what?
Just do a dex save.
Do a deck save.
I want to see something.
Okay, well, hold on. Damn die fell down. I would have been good. It's at 19.
All right, perfect. We jump out before the cross explodes. I knew you can do some shit like that, so I'm like, nah. What's your dex, Oscar? Just do it real quick. I got a 19 too, so I'm like, whoa.
Damn, you saw it. You saw it, didn't you? You knew enough of Evangelion to know that an angel explodes.
I'm surprised you didn't do that, Oscar. You just jump out immediately.
I was waiting for him to declare things so I can get the fuck out the way. I still have my bonus action. I could run away. I would take any movement speed.
At that moment, you see you hear the angel's body blow up, and it goes, and then a giant cross blast fills the entire arena. You guys hide behind 2 arcade buildings as other buildings start to crumble all around it. Screens start to break. The crystal even shakes in the air as the sky that was once white for a moment goes blood red as then blood spills up into the air and fills the streets of it, turning it into Venice. And you guys walk out perfectly fine because you guys rolled a 19.
I knew he was going to do some shit like that. Because Enrique wants to kill us.
I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. A DM's job is to make you realize you can die at any moment. I don't want to kill you, but death is around you in adventure.
This is true. And I'm kind of disappointed because this whole thing is just because my dad really wanted to see my dead mom one last time.
He wanted me to get in the damn robot.
Get in the damn robot! You hear Thunderbolt go, man, I don't get any of these references. Now, as we exit combat, the way this now will work is if you want to ask questions, you guys can take turns going back and forth, or you guys can just do it together, really. You guys can just talk to each other now while you try to answer a question. But just to give you guys know, you have 2 wrong and you need 5 correct, and you have 1 correct. So that being 3 questions answered.
That's not bad odds.
No, it's not. You have 7 more questions.
For anything,
so you need 4
pick
right.
up Oscar as he is like stumbled on the ground, and I
In the AV unit.
him 7 and 4. So I used 2 of my slots to heal him. A total of 11.
I only need 3.
Wait, what do you mean?
I only need 3 hit points to be full.
Oh, okay. Then the first 4 was fine. I thought you were.
Yeah, okay, then you'll just use the
I
first
thought you
4.
were
Yeah.
like 26 or something. Was that Dasani really?
Yeah, it's because
you wanted that good.
My full natural is 29. I don't need that extra 20 temporary. Don't waste your health stuff on
Okay.
that.
Yeah, because once you leave the Ava, it's gone.
Okay, then yeah.
Same with that AC. That +2 to your guys'
I
AC.
totally
is
forgot
gone
we could have
once
done
you-
that thing before we started.
Yeah, there was 2 other mechanics I added, the Berserk mode and the other stuff that were completely not used. I thought
yeah.
Oscar was going to go Berserk.
I thought I
It would
had
have given him advantage.
I thought I had to have like the sync ratio perfect
yeah.
in order
Oh,
to.
wait, you never rolled.
I will roll it right now just for.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Because canonically, we may have to rewrite
Nope,
everything.
nope.
Fuck.
It's 16.
Okay,
got
canonically you did
23.
fine. Congratulations. Okay, so at that moment, you both are purely synced with your Ava units, and you guys hear the voices of your mother. Starting with Shadowflame.
God,
you
clean
hear
your room.
Shadowflame, you hear the voice of your mom going, "It's okay. It's okay. You're wanted. You don't have to worry about being picked. It's okay."
Mom, I know this.
It's
Okay,
fine.
I'm the chosen one. Everyone loves me.
Just remember to step into reality every once in a while. And the voice fades.
It is real. Okay, people make millions of dollars off video games, Mom.
And in Jojo, your voice sounds different. It sounds distorted, like it's like coming out of a distorted radio, like
Hello? What's going on? What's going on here? Hello?
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 Joseph? Joseph?
Hello, Mom.
Joseph?
Yeah, how you
Joseph,
doing,
you're-
Mom?
What's going on? Wait, your life? Where are you, honey? Where?
I'm at
The
work.
voice is gone.
Where?
At the mall.
That's all you hear. You see the shining light in front of you, and it beckons you. Will you ready to answer my questions? Yay, fun questions.
Maybe.
Okay.
Anyway, can this guy help me
Wow.
out?
Yeah, no, you guys can work together now.
Oh, cool. Just to let you know, it's a bunch of arcade questions. So far, you need to get all of these right, Mr. Game Man.
Hey, I was really close with that arcade one.
You said in the 70s, and there was 2 70s. So I chose
I was
one of
not
them.
wrong.
No, you weren't wrong. It's just you weren't specifically right. But okay.
So Shadowflame, for the first time, everything goes dark around you. You see the words appear in front of you in light. The next question. What was the second most popular arcade machine in the United States?
a second.
The second most popular.
Why would you give me the second, you horrible person? Can I get multiple choice?
Not this question.
He gives you. Okay, never mind.
Oh man, the second most popular arcade machine. Like, in what time frame?
That is
Just,
Ever?
just currently ranked now,
right now.
as in like the most used. Yeah.
Arcade
That's
places
even
have
a
been
There's probably
survey.
some Dance
Over a
Revolution or
decade.
something. Then it was right now.
It is the most popular, as in it earned the most as well, like throughout its lifetime in arcades.
I'm gonna go.
Well, you said
it's
the
got,
second.
It's got to be the classics, man. It's got to be like Centipede or Pac-Man or some shit. Space
I'm thinking
Invaders, maybe.
Pac-Man, But the thing is, like you said, Space Invaders, this and that. There's also Donkey Kong. There's also Pong, if they put it on the arcades.
I will give a hint. It is a classic. It is a classic.
Yeah,
I'm not
thanks.
gonna be
That
a
didn't
dick
help
to
us at
y'all.
all.
Yeah,
since
I
we
know.
all named classics.
Okay, my bad. I'll go back to being silent.
What happened to multiple choice? I like
The,
that one.
Not all questions are multiple choice.
Listen,
We're never
so
gonna get this
I'm gonna.
crystal.
I'm gonna say Pac-Man or Space Invaders, because those are still just played to today in tournaments. So, and so is Donkey Kong.
Honestly, if y'all just said the first one, I probably would have gone Pac-Man. Because I feel like Pac-Man's number one.
Yeah, for real though. Fuck.
What is number 2?
I'm gonna say. Jojo, I'm gonna say Space Invaders. What do you think?
You know more than me.
Not about this. It's either that or Donkey Kong. Space Invaders, Donkey Kong. I think Pac-Man's number 1.
I want to say Pac-Man is number 1. Because when you think of arcades, you think of Pac-Man.
Always.
There's Dig Dug. But
No,
Dig
don't
Dug
start doing that.
No, Dig Dug isn't famous enough.
No. I'm pretty sure it's Space Invaders or Donkey Kong. I'm just gonna flip it. I'm gonna roll. Odds, Donkey, even Space Invaders. Odds is Donkey. I'm going with Donkey.
Do you want to lock it in?
Shut the fuck up, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, he does this.
The second most popular arcade machine in the
I was gonna
US
say Pac-Man.
is Space Invaders.
I fucking hate you.
That is your third wrong answer.
Did we steal the crystal?
No.
The angel's dead. Why do we need to do this?
For real though,
Because
the Angel's
if you
dead.
get it wrong, you're get ready to fight again.
But like, we can just jack it. We already won.
Nope, you have to earn it. That is how the game works.
Oh damn, I'm so mad at myself.
I know, Oscar, that whole time I was like, fucking wow.
Yeah, I know. I was like, go ahead.
The next question. What does the E in our arcade profit named Chuck E. Cheese stand for?
Entertainment.
Eat ass.
Huh?
What?
Entertainment. Chuck E. Cheese, you say, right?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck
Damn, where's
Entertainment Mouse.
Where's
Do you-
where's
I believe, yeah.
Do you want to lock it in?
I'll lock it in.
I will say this. You are 100% correct, but I want to say it's not Chuck E. Mouse. It is just Chuck E. Cheese. It's Chuck E. Entertainment Mouse. Chuck Entertainment Mouse, yes.
Yeah.
But you're right with entertainment. That is a correct.
Poggers.
Now,
I don't know if you know that reference.
did you say poggers?
Yeah, when Chuck E. Cheese
Pog?
did his... When Chuck E. Cheese had his own streaming thing, they made him say poggers. And he was like, poggers! And it was the puppet saying that shit.
Poggers.
That's what they say on Twitch. That's poggers.
I know.
I thought you were saying a hip reference, and now I realize you're saying
No.
Chucky is not hip.
No, that's what he said. So when I say that, I'm expecting a GIF coming out, just looking at him like, poggers!
The Pogger frog pops up. Poggers. Got it. But that is 2 correct, 3 wrong. The next question. What character is not included in Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Is it Colossus, Baby Bonnie Hood, Charlie Nash, Nightcrawler, Amingo, or Omega Red?
You put so many people. Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna say
said
the first one.
I'll say it again.
no,
Colossus.
No.
Who's Colossus?
Colossus is in there.
Is
He's the
steel
middle guy.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
He's there.
Omega Red's in there, and the Charlie guy's in there. Nash, or whatever his name is, he's in there. He's that.
Would you
guy
like
with
me
the-
to name the remaining 3 you haven't said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby Bonnie Hood, Nightcrawler, and Amingo.
Amingo's in there. He's the cactus.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler, I can't remember if he's in there.
I
don't think he's in there.
I don't think Nightcrawler's in there,
Yeah.
but I don't know who that other person is. Oh,
I
is that
think it's
the
the
Little
Red
Red Riding Hood girl?
I
Yeah,
believe
she's in
so.
there. It's Nightcrawler.
Do you want to lock it in?
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler is not in it.
Don't mess with me with the Marvel's Capcom. I'll take you for a ride.
I'll take you for a ride.
There you go, Ricky.
I want to say this real quick. Y'all aren't cheating, right?
No, I'm not.
No.
Right? Okay.
No.
You want
Yeah,
to
'cause
know
I-
what
yeah.
Ricky? I sent it to you
Yeah.
on Discord.
I'll check it soon.
I'm just letting you
All
know
right.
that
Yeah, a lot of
Between-
motherfuckers in there.
like Marvel's Capcom 2 and those Naruto Ultimate Ninja games are probably the most fighting games I ever played. Like I played the shit out of Marvel's Capcom 2.
All right. So I want y'all to know.
I'm gonna let you know in the story, Oscar's answering all this, and I'm just over here messing with Thunderbolt because I don't know anything.
Thunderbolt's going, God, look at this nerd.
I'm just, waxing his shell or something, cleaning
He's
him up.
completely in love with that. He is completely
Because,
in love with that. He's like,
my character doesn't know shit of video games. Like I said, talk to him about a cheetah or something, and he got you.
what cheetah was first introduced in a video game? No, that's fucked up. Okay.
Cheetor in Beast Wars.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Now, just to give you guys an understanding, you have 3 correct and 3 wrong. 2 can go either way, and you have remaining 4 questions. What arcade classic was released first? Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, or Space Invaders?
Which one? What was released first?
Yeah.
Yes.
You said Donkey Kong.
Pac-Man or Space Invaders?
Which one was released first?
Oh, I know.
Released first.
Maybe it's a trick question. Maybe Space Invaders again.
Well, I don't think it's Donkey Kong.
It might be Space Invaders because it was probably on the Atari as well. And I don't believe Pac-Man was on the Atari. So I'm gonna go with Space Invaders because I'm thinking about, like, if you look at the graphics.
Yeah, like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong feel like a step above it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Space Invaders.
All right, I'm with
Do you want to lock it in?
Yes.
The answer is Space Invaders.
Ooh.
There we go. That is 4 correct. 1 more, and the crystal is yours.
Oh, snap.
The next question. What is the name of this arcade?
Oh, fuck it. I knew you were gonna do some shit like this. I'm not stupid. I knew he was gonna do some shit like this.
Were y'all taking notes?
Well,
No.
if you're not stupid, did you write it down?
I didn't write shit
know it.
down. I don't write
Me either.
anything down for this. That's why I really should start writing notes.
You really should.
It's called Tilt. Oh,
Is that
man.
your final answer?
Well, we definitely don't know what the name of this place is, so yeah.
Arcadia. I don't know. That's my final answer.
The answer, and Oscar's gonna hate himself, and so will Shadow Flame and Jojo hate themselves. It is Tilted Towers.
That was
It was a Fortnite reference to the point you even called it out last episode.
I don't play Fortnite.
Luis called it out.
Oh.
And it's based off Tilt, the arcade company.
I forgot.
That's why I
about
picked it.
All right, whatever.
Now you are in
I'll take that out.
the danger zone. If you get this wrong,
So there was really 9 questions.
you will. Yeah. Because if you get this wrong, it's over. If you get it right,
It's
if you get it
4-4.
right, you win. If you get it
Yeah.
wrong, you have to fight again. Now this is the thing. I have 2 questions left.
Damn, I should have said, hey, Thunderbolt, do you know the name of this place?
Yeah, you should have.
Bardic Inspiration.
So I will say this: call even or odds, and it will pick the question for you.
Oh, man.
So I have my even is
Just
question
even,
1.
Even.
Even?
Okay, just
All right, let's
just give
see.
us the question, Ricky.
Oh, you motherfuckers! I rolled a 12. That's even. All right, this is your question. What was the most popular arcade game? I asked you the second earlier.
has
What
to be
is
Pac-Man.
the first?
It's Paku Paku, man. It's Pac-Man.
It has to be Pac-Man. If not, I'm just gonna say good night. I'm gonna delete this recording and say good luck, Ricky. Try to get this recording back.
Enrique,
Yeah.
did you know, the word Paku Paku means to flap your mouth open and close in Japanese?
Ricky be
Yeah,
Paku Paku every day,
yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Did you know that the reason they changed it to Pac-Man is because in America they would cross out the P's and put an F?
Yeah, it'd be too easy to do it. That's why they didn't do it. Yeah.
By the way, I like your hair.
This is Pac-Man.
Thanks.
Thank you for getting that reference, Oscar. Scott Pilgrim, everyone. Scott Pilgrim.
Love you, baby.
Fucking
Love
great
you.
movie. All right.
Pirates
The
are in.
answer. I really wish you guys had odds. I really wish you had odd. The answer is Pac-Man.
Yeah.
The crystal glows with light. Real quick, I just want to ask you guys this because this was the last question. I didn't know
Sure.
if you guys were going to go through it all.
Go for
What is Japan's biggest arcade? Is it Sega Akihabara, Tatsuro Station, or Sega Shinjuku?
believe it's the second.
Come on,
Sega
see.
Shinjuku.
Is that what you got? You would
I
have
was gonna
picked?
go Sega Shinjuku because Akihabara is all the electronic stores, not the arcades.
And you would have been right. It is Sega Shinjuku. So you guys
See,
would have
either
won.
way, the power of friendship always wins.
And the crystal descends.
I thought you were gonna say what was the most famous arcade quote unquote machine was gonna be in Japan. I would either say Dance Dance Revolution or the pachinko.
That would have been a good one. That would have
The
been a good one.
pachinko, it's also gambling, so people like slots.
No,
gamble.
no, it's not gambling.
No, that's right. They only get more balls, but once they get that, they get a ticket, go to a different building, and exchange that ticket for money.
And that's not gambling. Kids.
Nope.
That's not gambling. Nope.
The crystal blows with light as you hear the voice go, "You
with light.
are all." It blows the light real quick, and then it
right
comes
in
down.
Damn,
The
right.
crystal descends into player one's hands. It's massive, and now that it's close, you feel in your hands this immense energy right in the middle.
Arcana check.
And you hear the
Arcana
announcement.
check.
Go ahead.
I found nothing.
Okay, got it. You hear the announcer
It's shiny,
yell.
that's what I found. Oh!
The announcer
I got a
goes, "You must
6.
now walk out of the arena to claim your prize."
All right, let's go.
And you guys
We walk out.
walk out, and right when you step over, the Ava units go down onto their knees, lower, and the crystal plants itself on the ground. And your pods pop you out
Yeah. It's like I
as you
was
guys
giving
take the
birth again.
first fresh air. And it like kind of basically the Ava is still a little active and holds its hand out to help you guys come down.
Is the crystal big?
The crystal is big enough to fit into Ava's hands. It
How
was
the hell are we gonna get it to wherever?
It's like the One Ring. It shrinks down.
you guys are lifted down in front of this massive crystal. And Jojo, when your eyes are set to it, you feel a warmth in your heart and that deep itch that has been helping you, guiding you, causing you pain, whatever you interpret it as, spreads from your hands and onto the crystal. And the crystal begins to melt.
No.
And your hands actually are able to go deep into the crystal. And in it, deeper as your hands go, you feel this warmth in the center.
I can't go any deeper, I swear.
I believe in you. Go beyond. Plus Ultra.
I just imagine this is like a father-son Kamehameha blast, but you're just like, go deeper!
Oh no. They wouldn't
And
be-
at that moment, you put your head in, and you see
Wait, I put my
in
head
the middle
in?
of the... Yeah, because the crystal for you now has become liquid.
So it's sucking
And
me
in the middle, yeah.
Okay, say that because I wasn't gonna, voluntarily just stick my head in there.
I didn't want to say. You said it right after you said I'm going deeper. My next phrase before you said that was going to be like you get sucked in the crystal.
Okay.
And I felt like that would have been too easy of a tee up. Yeah, you get deeper and it sucks you back in. And right in the middle, you see that glow that's been actually the crystal itself wasn't illuminating, but this thing in the center was. And right when you get your hands on it, you see it is a roll of arcade tickets.
Yeah.
I want prizes.
And right at that moment, you're sucked out, and you hear the announcer, "You've won the tickets! Yeah, you won the jackpot! You beat the game! Come and collect your prizes!"
How many tickets are there?
There is, as you count them up, there is a total of... I fucking wrote that shit down. There is a total
1
of
million.
1,000 tickets.
That is 0 before, after the last one. I want 10,000.
Nope, it is 1,000.
Don't we get an extra prize for beating up the angel?
Nope, that was part of the game. And a ball of light appears in front of you, and he goes, "Hey, I'm the guy speaking." So do you guys
Hey,
want to go
listen.
to the arcade cabinet?
Yeah.
You want to go to the prize pool?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And at that moment, Oscar, your friend, pops up, Andrew, and he goes, "Hey, man," covered in blood of the security guards, and goes, "So did you guys get the Rod of Old?"
Not
Working
yet.
on it. I got some tickets.
Oh, that's cool, man.
We beat
I'm
the game.
gonna cash them in.
Oh, okay. And the floating ball of light goes, "Yeah, just follow me." And you see as the floating ball, it illuminates and glows, and then it dimmers again. And at that moment, you see it's wearing a cap that says Tilted Towers. It goes, all right, yeah, follow me. I'm just the one on duty today. Sorry. It's normally not busy in the morning, so they just only have me on. And the ball of light just floats and then magically appears is a prize, like the prize cabinet, just in the middle of this field of what would be grass. Arcade cabinets made out of stone, now actually the size of arcade cabinets, with a little bit of that river of blood from the angel dripping from the game hitting the floor. And he's like, yeah, so do you guys want to take a look at the prizes or?
Yeah.
Okay. So in front of you, he describes, there is a golden rod engraved in black and like this onyx writing all around it. And he goes, this is the rod of old. That is 600 tickets.
Okay.
And he points at a little bin of candy. He goes, these are Tasty Tasties, Tilted Tasties. Basically, they're 5 tickets each, and you get you pop them in your mouth, and you heal for 5 HP.
You got any rare candies where I can level up instantly?
Sorry. That would be OP. There is this stuffed wooden log that acts as a backpack. And what it is called the stuffed wooden log of trickery. Once per day, you can use this log to substitute yourself out of harm, and it takes full damage. You must use it before damage is declared. You must use it before damage is declared. Does not work on area of effect attacks, and it will heal itself after it. So like the bag will magically repair itself after a day. That's why it needs a day, because it will repair itself. That is 300 tickets.
How many tickets do you have?
Then 1,000. The Rod of Old is 600. The candies are 5 each. The stuffed wooden log is 300. Then it is the Sticky Hand of God. It is a bracelet with, you know, those like sticky things you would get like at arcades that you would slap on the wall. Mm-hmm. It's that and it's blue goo. And it's like, it is a sticky hand that actually works. It can hold an undisclosed amount of weight, but trust me, it's a lot. Like, it holds a lot of weight. And it can stick to any surface you want it to. And it's attached to this bracelet that can then retract. You can use it in combat 3 times. It has a charge of 3 times, but out of combat, you can use it indiscriminately. Okay. That is 200 tickets. Then it is the 8 Ball of Do Better. That is 250 tickets. Once per combat or hour out of combat. Like out of combat, it's once an hour. In combat, it's once per combat. You can use it to see if you can use it to re-roll a d20. But first, you must roll a d6. If you roll a 1, you must re-roll your d20 and take the worst option. If you roll a 2 to 3, nothing happens. If you roll a 4 to 6, you get to re-roll the d20 and take the better of the 2. So yeah, like it lets you re-roll a d20 if you want, and you have to roll a d6, and depending on what you get, depends on what happens. And that is 250 tickets. Those are your prizes. So what are you feeling?
Well, we got to get the rod. So we got 400 left after that.
Yep. I can name the prices of stuff if you want to hear it again.
What was the candies?
The candies are 5 each.
They're 5 each?
5 each.
Quick question.
So I'll take 40 candies.
No. All right, now you're gonna get the backpack and stuff.
Well, no, that'll just leave 100 left.
With the 100, you wouldn't happen to have an Symphony of the Night record, would you?
Actually, yeah, I think we do in the back. Yeah, I can go for 100.
All right, that's my prize. I'm done.
Okay, so that leaves you with 300.
No, it should be.
No. Oscar hasn't said he wanted it yet. Do you want it, Oscar?
Oh,
okay, first of all,
yes.
You may not know him.
I didn't want to be selfish.
You may not know him. I've been in it with him for a day. But with that
actually, now it's been 3 days.
3 days. But with these 3 days, I know who he is. I know how he's gonna act. And this is me trying to be a good friend. I'll take this $100 ticket thing and let him have this super cool I'm a ninja kind of thing.
Yay!
All right.
Plus, he's usually in the front attacking everybody, and this will help him a lot. So I don't have to cure so much.
That sounds perfect. And you receive your prizes. You receive a what it is. It's like a fabric to make look like a real wooden log as a backpack. So when you put it on, I'll send you an email later with what it has. So you remember and you know exactly what it does. And you have on your possession, Jojo, the golden Symphony of the Night copy. And that leaves you with zero tickets, and you have the Rod of Old. The Rod of Old, once you touch it, Jojo. Yeah, go for it. The Rod of Old, that itch now spreads throughout your entire arm, and you can just feel it.
I swear, I gotta get some dog itch cream or something. What the hell is this shit?
For real though.
As it connects, almost like a primal instinct in your heart, like just beats rapidly, and you can feel this energy just surge in it. You don't know how to bring it out, but you know deep in this rod is a magic you cannot understand, but you know it's immense. And Andrew goes, "That's it, man. Well, if you want, we can just head back to the place." And right when he says that, you see this in the sky, another screen appears and is of the owner.
Okay. So you guys went through with it, right? Wait, is that my voice? This is it. You guys went through with it. Now, I'm not gonna pester you. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm gonna give you a choice. When you exit out of this mall, you're gonna see a blue line on the floor.
Nope.
If you follow that blue line, it'll lead you into my office.
Nope.
Where we can discuss. Let me finish. You can discuss. We can discuss.
Nope.
Sit. Let me finish. We can discuss face to face our options, and maybe we can come to a sort of an agreement. Maybe to turn you back into a human, to solidify your status as chosen. And he looks at Andrew, to please who you want to please in the north. Your options are there. Just follow the blue line.
And the screen fades. And Andrew goes, "I don't know what you guys are gonna do, but we need to take that back to the food court.
Okay.
I can lead us there."
Yeah, I don't even speak parrot, so yeah, let's go do that.
I don't, my man, why would you say, man, Steven, I don't know what. Oh, right, he has a bird head. I remember that. That's fraud as shit.
Who has a bird head?
Doesn't the owner have a bird head?
I don't know. You're the one who made him. How do you not know?
You see the kiosk roll up to you. And do you guys hop on to drive out?
Yeah, let's go home.
Yeah. Let's
All right. As you guys drive
this
off,
is horrible.
you roll. Give me a roll. I'm just trying to find the exact words. What? Insight. No, investigation. That's the word. You can use investigation or insight. That's the word I was looking for. Roll an insight check.
Yeah, so, I know nothing.
I got a 22. 19 plus 3.
If you remember, you heard a soft murmur when you first enter, and as you get closer to the entrance, you actually hear that murmur, and it becomes clearer as like, shit. Oh, come on, please. And you hear that in the distance to your left, and you see, out of all the fields of arcade cabinets, one of them has lights on. You see the back of it, and you see the flashing lights of the screen, but you cannot see who is behind it. What do you do?
You say we see somebody.
You, Shadowfall doesn't. You don't see the person. You hear the
Shadowfall?
person. Shadowflame.
Hey, Shadowfall.
Shadowflame. And like the arcade cabinet is on.
Is he
But you
playing?
can't see who's playing it. You can't see who's playing it, but someone is.
I nudge Shadowflame and say, point at him. Say, look at him.
Huh?
And now he
What's
sees
that?
it. I don't know. Somebody messing with the arcade. You think he's trying to get tickets too? Good luck. Well, I guess we'll go to the food court because he has nothing to do with me. I mind my own business. I'm like, bye.
Sounds good.
Ricky's probably like, no, this guy, you need him.
No. You want to go? You would go.
I'm curious.
You're driving
about it.
You're driving the kiosk. It's whatever you want. I'm 100% okay with whatever decision you make.
What do you want to do?
I mean, it's kind of dangerous here. We should probably like ask them what they're doing and maybe if they want to leave with us.
All right, go ahead, Shadowflame. You the guy.
Okay, I didn't roll good on investigation, so what do I see?
Do you step closer to it?
Huh? No, I'm just looking. Keep
You're just
pointing at
looking?
it. What do I see? Yeah.
Roll investigation one more time. Or insight.
Okay. 11 plus. Let me see. It's just a 1. It's 12.
You see a stool. You hear the voice. You see a stool, but you don't see legs sitting on the stool. So whoever is sitting on it, all you can tell is they're smaller enough that the arcade is covering them.
I guess we'll go back to the food court.
Okay. So you guys, you driving towards the food court, correct?
Yep.
So the light shines, and whoever that is, that's whoever they were. It fades away as you enter back into the mall. You see the blue line, like he said.
Nope.
And Andrew wants to remind you of one thing. He goes, hey man, we can go to the food court right away, but I do remember you said you wanted to stop by the pet store.
Nah, I'm tired. Food court
All right.
it is. I want me a double Whataburger now.
And you guys start to make your way to the food court in hopes of finding what to do next. And with that, I think we're going to call it an episode of Pretend It's a Show. Thank you for listening to Pretend It's a Show. I'm Enrique Rosado, aka the Starfishking, aka your DM of this campaign. George Johnson was played by Luis Rosado, and Shadowflame was played by Oscar Fernandez, aka Oscar Farts. That's with a Z on Instagram. If you like the music, check the names and the links in the description so you can catch more of their stuff. You know what else you will find in those links? You'll find the links to our Patreon, where if you want to support, you can just get these episodes a week early, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff like comics that I make early access to that. Oh, what comics am I talking about? I'm talking about Catrails. Well, let's say you don't want to go on Patreon, but you still want to read Catrails. Well, you can. It's on Webtoon Canvas and Tapas, where you can read it digitally for free. It follows the adventures of Shay, a manic druid, and a genius go-boy named Ven as they journey down the Catrail. Think One Piece mixed with Ranking of Kings, mixed with Scott Pilgrim, mixed with Adventure Time, with a dash of Owl House thrown in. It's a lot. If you like the humor of this episode, well, trust me when I say this, you'll like this. And a huge shout out to Evangelion, because, you know, Evangelion. Go check out the movies on Amazon Prime. If you want to watch the old show, I think Netflix has it with the older movies, but my favorite iteration is honestly the newer movies. So go check that out on Amazon. Links are in the description as always, and I will see you with a new episode in 2